Dan, for someone listening to this going like, okay, what if I'm in like a high anxiety, high stress situation where I'm really nervous? What would your advice be for them what would they do with their breath in that moment? Would it be a box breathing, or would it be 4 or 5 seconds in and then straight away 4 or 5 seconds out?
I have people play with the triangle, the square, and then the circle. So a triangle is actually nature's way of breathing us. It's hardwired as a breathing pattern. It's inhale, exhale, pause. Inhale, exhale, pause. And so when we breathe consciously in that pattern, we're coming into harmony with our nature. And that pause after the exhale needs to be a comfort zone. It's like coming home. So consciously breathing in that pattern immediately starts to bring us into a physiological state, which is the nervous system recognizes it, the brain recognizes it, it fits and it suits how we're already hardwired to breathe. And then depending on the situation, we either move into a square or move into a circle. Continuous breathing, connected breathing, or injecting those pauses to give yourself a sense of being in control. That question reminds me of a really great teacher, Robert Gerzon, who had a book, back in the late 70s called Finding Serenity in the Age of Anxiety. He said anxiety is composed of three chords, three threads that comprise a single chord. And there are three types of anxiety. And the first is natural anxiety. It's, I got a promotion at work. I'm on a first date. I'm about to lift off on a downhill ski. I should be nervous. I should be feeling anxiety. That's energy to perform. And the second kind of anxiety he calls toxic anxiety. And that's caused by that critical voice, what's wrong with me? Why can't I do anything right? Oh, I don't think I can make it. What if this happened? That creates a different kind of anxiety. And the third thread he called sacred anxiety. And it's connected to the big questions in life. Who am I? Why am I here? Where did I come from? What happens when I die? Those big, deep questions that cause a certain kind of sacred anxiety to motivate us to evolve, to awaken, to grow, to become self-realized. That question of anxiety, I would answer, well, what kind of anxiety is it? Identify the kind of anxiety it is, and then the response would be according to what you've identified. If it's sacred anxiety, bring it on. Go over the top with it. Invite more and more energy and relax into it and see what it breaks open in you. If it's toxic anxiety, you need to do what Tony Robbins teaches. You change your focus. You change your internal self-talk, and you change your physiology if you want to change your state. Change your posture. Change your breathing. Change the expression on your face. Change what you're thinking about, what you're focusing on, and change what you're telling yourself. And you'll move out of the anxiety state.